Hey guys, welcome back to C Sharp Music. Today I'm going to teach you Half Moon Run's new single, I Can't Figure Out What's Going On, which was Radio 1's biggest track in the world, I think, last night. So yeah, I think it's going to be a big tune. So as always, if you like what I do, please check out my site and everything like that. Subscribe, like. There's a competition because I've nearly reached 10,000 subscribers. If you're watching this in a couple of days, I've probably passed that. So there's a competition to win free Skype lessons and free requests with me, so enter that, you'll find it easy enough. I'll play through this song so you can hear how it sounds, and I'll go to a close-up and show you how to play it. Okay, so this song is in the key of A, and I will put down the structure of the song in the description, so check that out. Okay, the chords that you'll need to know are A major, so you need to put your first finger on the second fret of the third string up, second finger on the second fret of the fourth string, and third finger on the second fret of the second string. Okay, next chord is an E major, so you play the first fret of string number 3, G string, second fret of the string number 5 with your second finger, and second fret of string number 4 with your third finger. So that's that chord there. So A, E. You're going to need a D major chord, okay, which is open D string, second fret of the third string with your first finger, second finger goes on the second fret of the first string, and third finger goes on the third fret of the second string there, the B string. Okay, so A, E, D. The other chords you need to know are B minor, so bar chord, you bar the second fret with your first finger, remember to use the hard part of your finger. Okay, and then second finger is going to go on the third fret of the B string, the second string up. Third finger is going to go on the fourth fret of the fourth string, and pinky is going to go on the fourth fret of the G string, the third string. Okay, and the last chord you need is an F sharp minor chord, so move your bar so you're covering all 6 strings. Third finger is going to play the fourth fret of the A string, string number 5, and pinky is going to play the fourth fret of the D string. Okay, those are the chords you need to know. So get them down, practice changing them, and then we will learn the riff that you'll hear in the verse. And it sounds like this, very slowly. And it just goes round again. Okay, so what you're doing, you're alternating between your thumb and first finger, and they're going to change strings. So you start with the A chord, play the full chord just in case you miss a string, and if you do, you'll hit a note that is in tune rather than something that isn't. So you'll be able to, it's kind of like giving yourself room for error, but it's good practice to play chords because then you can change to rhythm whenever you want. Okay, so A chord, and you're going to go A string, B string. Okay, so 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Okay, and the only thing you're going to change is you're going to change to an A sus2, which means bringing off your third finger to get that open B string. So it's thumb, finger on the A and B. 5 and 6 and 7, 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and Okay, so really slowly, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and... Okay, and you're going to play that open B string on the 1, just before the 1. So it's like, and, so 1 and, okay, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. So if you go 6, 7, 8 and, okay, so 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2. Okay, so it's just 1 and then you're back onto your full A chord. Then you go to an E major chord and you pick the E string, big 6th string here, and the G string with your first finger. So it's at 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Okay, so what you're going to do is your first finger is going to slide down. So you got full E chord, you got E, G, so 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and... So you're going to move your chord off and slide your first finger to the 7th fret. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and... Okay, so 5 and 6 and 7 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1, 2 and 3. So you're changing that way, it's like 7 and 8 and, okay, 7 and 8 and then you're down here for 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Okay, so that bit slowly, so 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Okay, so the whole thing. 5, 6, 7 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The next chord you would be playing is a D chord, but they play the riff down here. And what you do with this is play your 7th fret of the G and B string, so 3rd and 2nd, with your 2nd and 3rd finger. Okay, and that is if you miss the B string, because you're going to switch from open D to B. If you miss the B string and hit the G, it's not going to sound wrong. It's going to still sound in tune. So it's going to sound like this. Okay, so what you do is open D string and you're going to go to the 7th fret of the B. You got 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and then you're going to move your 3rd finger off and play the 5th fret of the B string. Keep your 2nd finger on the 7th fret of the G string and then you're going to go D, B again. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Okay? And then you go back to your A. So it's just 3 chords and it keeps going around those 3 chords in the verse. So I'll play the whole thing. And then back to here. And when you get to the end of the verse, you'll hear it. So all you're doing there is, so it'd be open B, A, 2nd fret of the B, A, 3rd fret of the B, A, 2nd fret of the B, A. So that would be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 8. So 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and, okay? And then we're into the pre-chorus, and you can strum the chords once and build up to strumming proper rhythm in the chorus. So you got D, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, B minor, 2, 3, 4, F sharp minor, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. A, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So you do the D chord for 8 beats, B minor for 4, F sharp minor for 8 beats, A for 8 beats, and then you build up into chorus, which sounds like this. Repeats that a little bit again. Okay, so the strum pattern that you can use, keep it pretty simple, and then obviously by yourself you can build it up and add to it. So I've gone for down, down, up, up, down. Okay, so you do 1 bar on the D chord, down, down, up, down, then B minor, down, down, up, down, then F sharp minor for 2 bars, so down, down, up, down, 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 up, down. Then A for 1 bar. Then you go back and repeat it again, but you do 2 A chords at the end instead of 1. So D, B minor, F sharp minor, F sharp minor, A. And then you go D, B minor, F sharp minor, F sharp minor, A, A. And then you're back into your riff. Okay, so that chorus is D, B minor, F sharp minor, A, and then D, B minor, F sharp minor, A. And what you can hear is, rather than just down, down, up, down, you can hear a kind of triplet. That kind of. Da-da-dum. So this is down, up, down really quickly at the start of the chord. So down, up, down, down, up, down, up. Okay, so you're just fitting it 1 E and. So instead of down, down, up, down, up, you go on down, 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 up, down, up. Got that? So down, 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 up, down, up. Okay, so really quickly, full speed, it sounds like. Okay, so when I was editing, I realized I forgot to do the second verse of this song, which is pretty important. So I'll quickly go through that and show you how it works, because it's a bit different to the first verse, and it sounds like this. That kind of thing. Okay, so you're on the open A string and the 2nd fret of the D string. So you hit the A string, down, up, down, and then D string. And again, down, up, down on the A string, 4th fret of the D, down, up, down on the A string, 6th fret of the D. So you go. Hit down, up twice. So down, up, and then the 7th fret of the D string. So really slowly. And sped up full speed. Okay, so you get that little riff. Then it goes to your E chord again. And you're going to play the 1st fret of the G string. Okay, and you're going to go with your 1st finger on the G string. You go 1st fret, 2nd fret, 4th. So it's going to go open E, 1st, open E 3 times, 2nd, open E 3 times, and you're going to go open E and 4th fret again. Okay, so the whole thing really slowly. Do it twice. And your E chord. Okay, and then you go to a D chord. Okay, so you only need your first finger on the second fret of the G, and you're going to hit the open D, down, up, down. Okay, and then second fret of the G, fourth fret of the G. So it's pretty much the same riff as your A chord, you're just moving everything down a string. So open D string, second fret of the G, 3 on the D string, 4th fret of the G, 3 on the D string, 6th fret of the G, open D, and 7th fret. So the whole riff. It goes back to your A and all the way around. If you wanted to strum along with the solo, what you're going to do is A, E, and D exactly the same. Then down, down, up, up, down, 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 up. Then back to your A. So all you're doing is down, down, up, up, down, and you do that 4 times for each chord. So you've got A, 4 times E, okay, and then D. But I'm sure you'll be able to pick that up. And have a listen to the rhythm in the song, because that is the best way to learn. Rather than me telling you down, down, up and down, you'll just sound like a robot. So have a listen, see if you can pick it out yourself, tap along. If you can tap along, then you can obviously strum along as well, so have some fun with that. That is all 3 parts of the song, and then just keep repeating after each other. So I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you subscribe and like and check out the competition, and I'll see you next time. Bye now.